improve. Basic openings. Okay, 1 second. Okay, 1 second. I did a video which isn't up yet on YouTube. It'll go up fairly soon, but let's just play rook d7. I'll give you guys a perfect example. Okay, play bishop e8 here. 1 second. Let's go here, take the rook. I have too many pawns here. Go here. I have too many passed pawns. This is just GG. Go e6 e7. Make a queen. Yeah, like I'll give you guys a perfect example. Well, maybe after the arena. No, I'll just do it because we have 6 minutes, so we can still get another game in. So let me just pull up one of my games from the archive just so I can. Why is chess.com not showing my archive? Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'll just give you guys a very basic example. It's like let's just look at the French defense very quickly. So you know, obviously I played e4 growing up, so you have to have basic setups against many openings. So let's just look at the French. So d4, d5, knight c3. Now black can play bishop b4 or knight f6. Those are the two main moves, or d takes e4. Again, most people at lower levels don't play it as much, but it is a move. So let's say black plays bishop b4. You go e5, c5. Now if you look at the books, the main line here is to play this move a3, takes, and there are all sorts of long lines with queen c7, queen a5, knight e7, etc, etc. That does require a ton of knowledge. So what I played was I always played this line bishop d2, and the idea is very simple. If black plays this move pawn takes pawn, you go knight b5. If black trades, you go knight to d6, you attack the king, and it's just very easy to play. Black normally plays knight e7, you go knight b5. They trade and castle, and you go c3, and the idea is very simple. You want to go f4, knight f3, and bishop d3, or knight f3 and bishop d3, and then you get your king castle, and you just play the game. And that's literally more or less the extent of my knowledge of this line, pretty much. I mean, there were certain specific lines that I memorized at the time, but overall it's very simple and very easy, and you just get the king developed, and that's that. So it's like if black plays a6, knight d6, bishop d7, you go f4, knight 6, knight f3, you follow it up with bishop d3, and you just castle the king, and then you play the middle game. And the only thing that's important about this is that you get out of the opening, and you haven't blundered, you haven't set the house on fire yet, and you play chess. So that's the bottom line at the end of the day. So all right, let's play another game. Or wait, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's start one more game. White is worse. So well, again, you guys, I'm giving you a basic example, and these days with engines, I don't think the line with bishop d2 is actually all that great, but it helped me get to master level, so I'm not complaining. Let's go bishop f4. Things are just Campbell for the prime, Scripties for the prime, MX Scorp, and Sharon with the prime. No disrespect to your viewers. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean. No, we're just, this is just viewer arena. We're just having fun. I don't know what you mean by that, but I guess I'll take and play like c5 and b4 and just attack here. Let's go queen c2. Same dude. Yeah, this is a little bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just develop my pieces, take and rook d1. Is that the opening you've just shown? What do you mean? I just mean that's literally the opening I played until I was 2300. I mean, I played many times. I had a game of the World Youth that I drew against Hari Krishna from India when he was already like 2450. So again, this notion of like openings and having to know everything is just, I mean, nowadays because of computer engines especially, everyone thinks that's how you get better, but that's just not the reality. I'm gonna go rook to b3 to guard the pawn at e3 here, maybe h3. Oh, I missed knight e4. Shoot. I'm probably gonna lose here somehow. Go, yeah, this is pretty ugly. So I go here to guard the pawn. I want to go h3, kick the knight, maybe knight d4, and now I'm probably okay. It's not the dream. Oh, I can't play f4. I could take. I think I will take and just go queen c2. My dad says you just have to master one opening, really, and that's okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're just, again, like if you're trying to play casually and just say improve your rating a little bit, it's more important to understand basic themes than to try and memorize openings. But of course, most people think that like you buy a course, you memorize an opening, it's going to make you a better player. That's generally not the truth. Now I can take the knight if I want to. I don't really want to. I guess I'll just go here, maybe king f1, king g2. Oh, whoops, I blundered that. Oops, that was a mistake. How did you practice puzzles in the old days without a chessboard? Oh, in the old days I looked at stuff on a chessboard. Back when I was younger, you had to. Computers weren't as good as they are now. The resources were nowhere near where they're at these days. So yeah, in conclusion, guys, don't buy Levy's course. That's not what I'm saying at all. But thank you for trying to make it into a typical Levy day again, as though I needed that reminder. Thank you. Let's go knight e2, knight g1. Actually, I'm gonna check first. Yeah. I guess I'll go knight g1 here. This is actually quite poor. Actually, this is not working so well, is it? Huh. Go here. Oh. I hung a mate. Yeah, I hung the mate. Yeah, it was funny. And this guy's not cheating, just to be clear. Hello Hikaru, an old follower of your YouTube channel, so 731k, but just joined Twitch yesterday. Thank you very much for sharing your amazing tips and content. We're not gonna get another game in, so I will just yeah, so like I was saying, and even the Scotch is another example. Like I would always play e4, e5, knight f3, knight 6, d4 takes, and I'd play this open Scotch. And against bishop c5, the line that I played was primarily bishop e3, queen f6, c3, knight g7, bishop c4, and castles. Of course, there are a few lines obviously that matter, but like I would do this, and against knight f6 I would always play knight c3, bishop b4, takes, bishop d3, takes, castles, bishop g5, c6, knight a4. And this is like what this is like what I had. Like these were my openings, and it's very basic, very simplistic and simple, but this is what I used to play. And up until about master level, it was more than good enough. You know, it wasn't having to play anything fancy. It was just having a basic opening strategy where you get to the middle game without like setting the house on fire. Scotch Gambit is playable, but again, it's trickier because when you play it, you're trying to cheese your opponent at the lower levels, but at the lower levels, if you aren't very careful, you play it. If you aren't careful, you could end up in a lot of trouble as well. That's the thing. So it's really tricky. Also because, like, for example, if you look at knight f3, knight c6, first of all, the Scotch is it's an open position, but if you play the Spanish, which is another opening, there are many lines black in play. You can play the Berlin, you can play a6, a6 and b5. You can play not b5 here, but you can play all these different lines. You have bishop c5, you have the Archangel, you also have these d6 g6 lines, the Steinitz variation. You also have lines like the you also have the open Spanish. You also have the you've got like the all the lines with c3 castles, h3, knight a5, bishop c2, c5, all the Chigorin lines. Like there's so many different variations and lines that you have to know in like the Spanish, that it's very difficult. And so if you keep it simple but you get out of the opening with just a normal position, then you get to play chess, and you can't really memorize everything in these openings, which is why London system is more set and thematic. But again, if you play it, you can get into trouble very easily as well. Hey, so much Scones Crumpets for the 11, Tony Capazzo for the 13, Samuel Ellie for the 2. All right, I think I'm going to log with my main account if I can actually log in and play some Blitz. If I can, hope you guys enjoyed the viewer arena. 1 second, let me log out, log in. Let's go with my main account. Hopefully I don't get the error. Okay, no error. All right, so we're gonna look for some Blitz games. I want to get my rating back up. It's only 3243. It's not really where I want it, and I mean, it is number 1 on the site, I guess, but it's still not super exciting. So let me try to find some games. I'll challenge like Bortnik and a bunch of other people. 3243, yeah. Mechanic is also online. Let's challenge him if I can. Okay, there we go. Who else is there? There's Jose's online. I mean, I guess he's probably using this account nowadays, so I'll challenge him too. Things are Phil Argue for the Prime, Almedazines for the Prime, they get a Mar Goodbo for the tier 1, Zoe for the Prime, Raziak for the Prime, D-Bar as well. If I can't get a game, we'll do some puzzles. I can't do the Disrespect speedrun today because it's not quite set up, but it is what it is. 3 challenges. Somebody's got to want to play Blitz. Challenge Santo Blue. 4 challenges. Somebody's got to want to play, right? I could challenge Elham. He's over 29, so it's still decent to play him. can't play him. He's playing a game. Somebody's got to want to play Blitz. Okay, here we go. We'll play Jose Martinez Alcantara. Magnus is 32.72. Oh, he was down to 32.30. Did he gain rating points somewhere? Maybe he did. He's gonna play the 4 knights. I'm gonna play f5. It's not a good move, but I'll play it anyway. These are Trevor for the 12 and a shark. Okay, I take, play knight f6. It's all pretty known so far, all pretty standard. I have bishop b4, I have d5. So you're 3200 on the site, but Magnus says 2850 is untouchable. Oh, the difference is that ratings are much higher online than they are play a6. I think I'm gonna go bishop d6 to take the knight, maybe. Interesting, at least. Yeah, online is much different because there's inflation and other stuff going on. Now I could also play like bishop b4 here. I think I'm gonna play bishop b4. It's kind of dank and weird, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Please play 30-second bullet. Not right now, dude. Castling is so much annoying mouse for tier 1. Bishop c4, I just go d5. Plays a3. I guess I take, although I'm not enthused by it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here now because I want to play c6 to kick the bishop, maybe d5 as well. I think it's pretty reasonable. If I go d5 and play knight f5, I can also just go c6, which I can also play a5 maybe. I'm gonna play a5 to threaten a4. Yeah, he goes a4, which I expect. Now I'll go c6, connect the chain, connect 4 here. Chess has a recession. Chess will, I don't think, ever have a recession. I mean, even when there was a recession in 2008, chess people who were teaching chess like in schools and all those programs and everything were just doing very well anyway. So I think chess is actually recession proof, if I can say that. f5 is a good move. I will play bishop d6, maybe queen c7. How do I know this Jose? Because he played in the bullet brawl the other day and apparently his account isn't working, so he had to create a new account. He like can't challenge or something, and it's all pretty sad, but it is what it is. Chess is free. Oh, queen h2 is, I didn't even see queen h2. That's a good move. Oh, queen h2 is a very good move. I think, you know what, I'm gonna actually sack. I'm totally sacking. I guess I'll sack. I'll take with a knight. We'll see if this works. If e6, I think I have knight d6 if I'm not crazy. I can also just go queen e7 and then takes and bishop e6. So he takes, of course I take with a bishop. 2 bishops, very nice. I have a connect 4, so even though I'm down a piece, this bishop's a little bit out of play here. It's staring at a pawn chain, so I think I'm okay, but hard to judge. You can go e3, of course. Yeah, let's just go e3. Idea bishop e4. Very tricky, very tricky for both sides to play, but I think it should be easier for me than it is for Jose. Play d4. Rook a d8 because it's king h2. I made a mistake. Maybe I can still go d3 and takes. e1. Okay, wait. I do have bishop b4 here. I feel like there's something here. I don't know what there is, but I feel like there should be some trick. But I don't have much time. It's not bishop e2. Maybe just bishop b4 to hit the rook. Oh, that's just a terrible move too. Thought I could play e2, but oh yeah, that was bad. Maybe I can take and go queen b6. Nah, this isn't working. Take with the queen. I have queen d2 check. That's what I'm banking on. But this should be losing. Oh, I missed bishop c2. That's also a good move. This will go b5 to open it up. That was a mistake too. Yeah, I mean, I could maybe try to flag him, but I don't think it's right there, and I could also lose very easily too. I play very often against Jose. Well, I mean, the problem is it's tough to these days. It's actually quite hard to get games, so it's what it is. Yeah, -4 for a draw is obviously pretty rough too. I'm gonna go e4, take more center here. I lose the tempo, but I assume the big white center is more important. Play rook e1 here. Guess I'll go d5, maybe bishop c2, maybe just b3, bishop c2, and then a3, b4 somewhere. I think I'll play here because I still have knight g5. I'm gonna go g3. Probably not best, but it's a move. It's a move. Go here. Okay, I can play knight g5. I mean, I don't know why I did this though. This doesn't make any sense at all. I'll play knight d2 maybe. I mean, f4, I guess I go bishop g2. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna go here and take. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take on c5. Probably I'm just gonna take the knight and play this position. I can also play like, wait, bishop g2, knight d3. I just go rook f1 and it's fine. Don't really like what I've done at all here. If I take, if I go rook f1, there's still no actual trick because knight d3 I have queen e2, but my bishop doesn't even belong on a3, so this whole thing is pretty silly. I take, because knight d3 I have knight f3 and I'm hanging by a thread. I also have bishop f3 too. Goes to h5, so he wants h4. I guess I go here. Oh, I should have played knight f3. Well, I guess I have f3 though. g4 maybe. Knight h7, pretty logical move. Go here, maybe knight f2. My position's pretty terrible though. I need to get like 1 2. I need like 3 moves and I'm fine. If I can get them, I'll probably survive. If I can't get them, I'm in lots of trouble. He goes queen e3, which I actually really don't like, so I can play rook here and trade. Yeah, I really don't like queen e3 because he's trading pieces in a position where he should have tried to attack. Huh, strange. Go here to attack the bishop. Yeah, Jose's completely misplayed this. He's still fine, of course, but he completely misplayed this. Go here. I mean, knight g5 I have king h. Okay, there. Go here and trade. Now this is starting to look very peachy for me. Knight c3, I have b4, knight f4, which of course also very stupid of me to allow this, but I can go knight e2 and probably save again. Go here, knight g1, of course, or rook d3. Probably rook d3 I'll play somewhere, but we'll see. I mean, h3 is very committal, so I don't think I'll play it. Go here. I'm gonna go a3, maybe b4 here. Go here. I mean, it still is h3, but okay, let's go here. Try to open it. Try to open everything here. Hard to judge what's going on. All right, plays bishop b5, which I also think is kind of wrong. Go a4. Takes, I take b3, I take, drop back, and I have rook c1, and I'm fine, so he can't do that. Bishop d3, I think I have rook c3 or something. It's tricky. But now I go b5, and I'm going to plop the rook on c6, of course. This has to be good. I just take with the B pawn. Now the question is, how do I do this? Oh, maybe I misplayed this actually. I'll go here. Wait, what am I doing? Totally misplaying this. What am I doing? Okay, I'm just gonna trade the knight to make a draw. Yeah, it's just a draw. Another very, very poor game for me. Unless there's some way to push. No, there's no way to push. Yeah, terrible. That was terrible. I should have played rook c7 somewhere too, but not rook c6. It was too premature. But I played against Judith Polar. Yeah, I've done pretty well against her. I think I played her only once in classical. I beat her in the London Chess Classic in 2016, maybe something like that. But it's been a while. It's been a while. Let's just go here. Play. Okay, let's play b5, bishop c5. d6. I'm gonna play rook b8. I don't know if it's right. Well, bishop g5 is a little bit shaky. It's not considered great, that's for sure. Okay, I'll drop the bishop back. a4, b4 is a move, but I think bishop d7 is still correct, so I can take with the pawn. Now g5 is always a move. I think I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's the right move here, but it's definitely decent. He can sack, but I think after king g7 rook h8 I should be fine. So I have bishop h3 at the end of these lines, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I guess we'll find out. I can play queen e8 also. I can play rook h8, which maybe I'm mistaken. Let me think about this. I'm pretty sure this bishop h3 is supposed to be good for me, but maybe I'm crazy. We'll see. Yeah, I sack. I mean, maybe I'm just crazy. Oh no, actually I think I am just crazy, right? No, I am just crazy because he can just take and take. Maybe not. We'll see. You are crazy? Of course I'm crazy. But we'll see. I think I'm crazy, but maybe not. Okay, so I take. Now I assume I go to e7 and e8. This must be right. I'm threatening rook h2 here. Like I mean, maybe I don't know. Rook h2 is a big threat. Knight e5 is a big threat. Somebody's gonna lose here. I just don't know who's gonna lose. Somebody's getting checkmated. It's just, is it me or is it Jose? Thank you so much to D-Man for the 11 months. Thank you so much to I Was a Florida Man for the 4, and Derwaita for the Prime, Gerbil with the Prime, and Bill's OG with the Prime. Thank you so much. Draw. Yes, it's going to be a draw. That's the computer probably says, yeah, computer says 0.00 draw because of so and so. Now, first of all, I can't really take. Oh, is this actually just working for him? I can check and wait, I can check and take on e5 a check too. Wait, knight e5 queen e6 check. Oh, does this actually just work? Bishop e3. Okay, well, I have to check. This much is clear. Rook takes e2 gets mated. Queen e5 is the other option I have here. Knight takes e5 loses. Bishop f2 is probably losing, so I assume I take. Now I can go rook h8 back. You can also play bishop e3, which might lead to a draw. And unless I'm crazy, like I could also be losing here too. I think this is going to be a draw. I think there's just a draw. I think there's just a draw, which is actually Hey, someone said it's the computer never lies. I think it's a draw. That's actually pretty funny. I think it's a draw, but maybe I'm missing something. Whoa, it goes rook f1. Wow, that is not a move I expected for a variety of reasons. First of all, because can I just take the knight? Wait, rook d2. Check king d7. Oh, but now he has queen h4. Shoot. Oh wait, no, then I go king e8. Wait, this is actually very dank. There might be a triangulation where I'm winning here, because now he has to goes d4, which looks very weird. I just take. I take, and then my king gets out. I think my king is on the loose, but I think it's safe. There's no check. I have a check on d3 here. Yeah, my king gets out. My king is safe. The king is on the loose and it's safe. There we go. Well, I need to take a look at this game afterwards. Yeah, I mean, I can even go here and go for this checkmate too. Wait, I mean, I'll play more, but I want to take a look at this very quickly. What's going on here? It's losing. Wait, so did I play this like a boss? This is, oh, rook h1 is fine, but correct. Oh man, I'm a god. What can I say? I'm the best. I'm actually the best. Yeah, I played this perfectly. Sorry, you guys can't see the moves, but I can. That was perfect. Okay, let's continue. I played that perfectly. I wasn't sure if I did or didn't, but apparently I did. I don't know what the percentage is. Rook takes d2 was best. It's -5. Yeah, -5. Good d4 here. You're so prideful. It's terrible. I know. I mean, I'm so prideful. I shouldn't be gloating, right? This is Jose Martinez. Apparently he can't, his main account is like bugged or something, so he can't play. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's develop. Plays d5. Interesting. I guess I just take, and it's blah. This castle. Oh, if I go bishop d4, I think this is actually theory. This is actually known theory. But okay, I'll go rook b1, bishop f2, and bishop d3. I mean, it's not very special at all, but it's playable. I think it's a bit shot Lauren DMB for the prime, but yeah, Jose's having issues on his main account, and frankly, with everything that's going on, I'm not surprised. Like, yeah, any kind of issue. I mean, I feel like there have been a lot of issues lately. It's just not surprising. Now, d4 is an interesting move because it does let me blockade the pawn, and maybe I can play against the pawn eventually. Like, I don't know how, but maybe just queen d2, just target the pawn. I can play like rook d1 here, maybe rook e1. I don't actually know if this is great, but I feel like I have play here at least. And I go a3 to fix the pawns. I think there's an AK Roy. I'm thinking Aiden LD as well. Do I play bishop g3 or do I play like start going aggressive on the king side is also a question. Maybe I just play queen c2, double attack. Seems reasonable at any rate. If I take, he has rook b2, which should not, this doesn't do anything. Why did I do that? That was pretty stupid of me. I'm looking for something here that's different. I don't really have anything, so let's go here. Maybe just f4 next move. Not very happy with my position, of course. I'll go f4 here. I'm going to play rook d2 next move to consolidate, but f4 is just a move to stop bishop g5, bishop e3 at some point. I guess I'll go rook d2 here. should be okay, but hard to judge. King G7. I can play G3 if I want to. I can also go like Queen C5. Maybe Bishop E4 is also a move. Maybe Queen C5. Actually, what about Queen C5? Kind of like it because everything's guarded, and now his pawn is under attack because the bishop on F6 and the king on G7 aren't well placed. Hikaru always correct, yeah. H5 logical move. I can play H4. I'm gonna play H3. I mean, I'm gonna invite H4. But he plays Queen D5 here. So if I trade and play like Bishop A6 or something, I think I'll trade and go G4. So I'm threatening G5 to win the pawn. Alright, goes King G8 logical. I can obviously play G5 again. This is probably just going to be a draw. Don't really have good moves. I'll play G5 anyway. Try to bring my king over. Because now the pawns are also fixed. If he pushes, he loses a pawn. Can't really move the bishop without losing this one. So we'll go here. Try to bring my king over at some point. Maybe. Maybe. Time is even, so no real time edge. I guess I'll go here. I let him get bishop f8, which is of course a mistake, naturally. I knew he was up to something. I just couldn't tell what he was up to until it was too late. Rook e4, bishop c5. Stupid. I just gotta move though. I'm way too long time. Here. Still very tricky to play though for black as well. Oh, I blundered rook e8. What the heck was that? Oh no, I just blundered everything. I thought for too long on that one move, and I should have just played f5, made the draw. That's what it is. Very poor. I think they're dear presidents for the prime. Okay, I'll play f5 again. That was ridiculous. I thought for like 15 seconds for no reason on that one move, and then I just spazzed. Oh well. It goes f4 again. I'll play bishop b4, probably 97. Yeah, that was really bad. So it was probably balanced, and I spent like 15 seconds on the one move, and it just cost me dearly. Bishop c4, play d5. Bishop b3. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do the same thing here with knight e7, maybe a5 again. I don't know, maybe I don't even play a5. Maybe I play, no, I think I'm gonna go a5 anyway. This is a Jose Martinez Alcantara, Jospim, of course, as everybody knows him. h5 probably also not a great move, but who cares? I could have played c6 and then h5 maybe. That was also interesting. Knight e2 logical. h4's move. I think c6 is the first move that I should definitely play though, just to consolidate the chain. Not the only move, but probably the best move. I'm gonna go c4. I'm gonna go back, and maybe knight f5, maybe bishop f5 too. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. This queen e1, that's an interesting move. Not the move I was expecting, actually. I'll go h4, maybe h3 here. Queen e1's a weird move. What's for lunch? I don't know. Thanks Serenity for the 10 of 10 for the resub. So he goes there, but I just take. I think that's just a free pawn, actually. Not really worried. I'm just gonna go here, take the knight, and I'm very solid here. Why didn't I go h3 there? What the heck? Ridiculous. And I could have also taken and checked there probably too, but whatever. Let's go here and take. Now of course I just blundered again. Very nice. Yeah, suddenly I'm on a roll. I'm just blundering every move. That's also probably a blunder too, but take with a queen. I'll take with a queen. Oh, that's also a blunder too. Or not. Maybe h3 I can actually sack. No, it's not. It's actually not a blunder, I don't think. Yeah, I just played like 5 bad moves in a row, because now I have bishop h3, and maybe I'm actually winning here. I think I am winning after bishop takes h3. It's funny, I induced a blunder with my bad play. I think there was a Christian Oliva for the 8 months. I think it was Christian Oliva. Okay, so he takes, and I assume okay, but I have 2 pieces. Okay, this go here. This must be when I have knight g3, e1. Okay, this is definitely winning. It's just a matter of how to convert. I don't think that objectively I can go rook g8 too here. I go rook g8 or not. Oh, queen f5 maybe is, oh, queen f5 is queen g4, but if I play rook g8, queen h7, e3, rook d1, e2. I don't know, my assumption is this is winning. I don't know, maybe it's not, but pawn is too advanced. I go e2 and then I have queen f6 or something. If I go e2 and rook f8, f3, go here. This should just be winning. There's go queen f6. Yeah, I have check and knight f1 and that's game. Yeah, okay, this will be a win. I'm also starting queen f1 in one go. Yeah, not very good, but it's a win. So let's play an English opening here. Thank you so much, Barry Smoothie, for the 5 months. When did I last play Alireza? I played him in St. Louis. The d5. I played him in St. Louis. It was the St. Louis Rapid and Blitz. I played him in Blitz. Actually, it was a horrible game. He missed. I lost the game, but I also blundered a 91 fork in the middle game, which he completely missed. So it was not a good game, suffice to say. I guess I'll go e4, build my center. Why not? Go here. Do I play knight f3 or I'm gonna go bishop d3? I don't know if it's right, but it seems reasonable. Probably is gonna go like e6 or knight d7. I don't know which one. Plays a6. Do I believe in the sack? Not particularly, so I don't particularly believe in this Benko Gambit idea here, so I think this is okay. I guess I'll go a4 now. Oh, I blundered queen b6, of course. Blundered maybe being too strong of a word, but could play a5 here, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go a5, a5, maybe b3. Again, I'm down a pawn here, but I'm just gonna castle and play like f4 or something. I can also go b4 maybe. No, I think I'm just gonna go f4 and e5 here, just attack. But I'm also not playing this game particularly well either. I'm gonna move the knight, I guess, and I can pre-move this. Moves the knight, I don't know, somewhere. Let's go e6. Go f5. Trying to attack really vociferously here. I'll go here to attack the bishop. Getting a little bit messy here. I take and I have knight d5. I also have knight e6 here. Getting a little bit tricky to play. Knight f6, reasonable. I can play knight e6 or bishop e6. I think knight d5 is correct though, because I can take with the pawn. I can go queen g4. I can just attack, and he's still playing with a knight that's stuck on the rim. The knight is completely out of play here. Take, and now the knight is stuck. There are no jumps, and I'm threatening knight e6, queen g4. Big attacks lurking. I think I'm actually much better here if I play this precisely, but will I be able to is a whole separate question. Knight e6 or queen c2 or b. I'm just gonna go for it. I think it's right. He's gonna check. I go king h1 and then queen g4. I can also take with the pawn, but although of course this not right either. I'll go here. Yeah, he's got bishop f8, and now I feel like an idiot again. I can still take maybe and play bishop f5. I was winning this game, I'm sure of it, but that's what it is. Yeah, it's such a, how did I mess this up? I'm sure I was winning right around somewhere right around here. There probably was a win that I missed. It was queen g4 maybe. Yeah, it probably was queen g4 because I had 96 on bishop h6 or something like that, but whatever. Gotta just focus on the game. I mean, he takes and I go bishop f5 and I'm still threatening mate and I'm probably in good shape. Wait a second, this, I go bishop f5, you're really taking? This looks suspicious from Jose. This looks very suspicious because queen g6 and queen h7 is very scary. Takes. Oh, do I have queen e8 check? Wait. Yes, I do. I have check, takes, and rook f1 and king h1. He loses. There we go. I think it's just Z losses for the prime and E on KO with the prime. Yeah, I just block and he loses the juicer and the GG. Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, but I should see, was I actually winning here? Yeah, it's queen g4 is +7. I'm so bad at chess. Queen g4 is winning here. I knew. Queen g4 is +7. I'm just terrible. I'm actually terrible. Yeah, I said I'm a god and then I'm like, I'm terrible. Like I said I'm so good, then I said I'm so bad. Yeah, queen g4 is, I mean, just such an obvious move. 96. Oh, it was bad. Oh, is Jose done? He might be done. Yeah. Okay, I guess Jose is done, which is actually quite annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Is he done? Let me see. Thank you so much to OKPI. I think he's done. Let's see if we can find another game. And then we'll probably do like a, oh, Magnus is online. Let's challenge Mag. No, is Magnus gonna want to play? Let's see. Is Magnus gonna want to play a few games or not? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that the answer is going to be a no, but I said a challenge anyway. Let's challenge Buddy Pranav. His rating's a little bit juicy. It's 3050. I love how suddenly now that Magnus is online, magically everybody's online. There's suddenly like 10 people. Oh, Alireza is online too. Oh, everybody's online. Like actually, Maxime's online too. I'll challenge, if I can challenge him, I will. Let's challenge the Maxime as well. Okay. There are like 10 people online. Somebody wants to play. There's no way that all these people are not going to play, right? There are like 6 people. I sent challenges to all of them. I'll challenge Alireza too. Why not? But he's playing against Dubov. Let me challenge Darty. He's 2973. Magnus Carlsen declined your challenge. Yep, Magnus Carlsen declined your challenge. Okay. Yep, there we go. So just in case anybody didn't know, but yeah, I guess we'll play another time. They need Kai for the prime, they need Kinch for the prime as well. Mandalorian, I'm just gonna send out more and more challenges. Somebody wants to play. There's got to be somebody. No, oh, who's Magnus playing? Fine, let's watch Magnus. He's playing. Oh, I'm annoyed. Buddy Pranav would rather play Magnus than me. That's very upsetting. That's very upsetting, you guys. Buddy Pranav would rather play Magnus than me. Okay, let's see if Magnus can keep running it up here. He's playing Buddy Pranav. This is what, a Scotch? This is the Miasis variation of the Scotch. Okay, so far pretty normal. They are both scared. Yeah, let's see. Pretty normal. B3, of course, to guard the pawns. Black has these 2 pawns which aren't perfect. Goes D6 here, which is decent. Ivanchuk is streaming, my man. Yeah, he might be. Black takes, and there's like rook e1. 95 is also c5, which is a big threat after takes. So you have to calculate. Oh, c5, there's takes bishop g2, which wins a knight or the rook. Bishop f4. I assume you have to go d5 because takes just looks terrible. Okay, bishop f1, rook f1, knight d7, b4, rook e8. There's also b4 a5. Okay, knight d4, knight c5, maybe bishop e5. Both look reasonable. Magnus going for the all-time top record. He's probably not going to reach unless he gets red hot. Unlikely, but maybe. I declined because Pranav challenged me first. Yeah, takes and rook d5. What? Now white's just better. You have 2 weak pawns. Rook d7, rook a5, rook e1 also. Very, very pleasant position for white. Is there ever an elo reset? No. So your rating stays forever. Honestly, I'm just as entertained watching you comment on Magnus. Okay. Let's see. Goes a6 again. The classic Magnus position. Black is 2 weak pawns. Knight e7, an epic threat because the knight then would hang on e4. You're losing the pawn. Maybe knight c5 or knight f6, hoping to get counterplay with rook e2 at the end of this line. Classic kebab, impaling the meat, as XQC would say. So let's see what he might play rook d8 to force the end game. He does. Still 2 weak pawns. King is a little bit far away. King f8, king e8, g3, king f8, king e8, or knight e3, knight f1 maybe. Okay, king d3. There's knight b4, so knight c6 stops knight b4, king d3, king d4, and then knight b8. Magnus will win this game pretty cleanly. Maybe h3 here to create a pawn. Yeah, he does go h3. He wants to go knight f6, knight g4, eat the pawn on h2. Knight f6, then probably knight e5, king f8, because I thought king f8 to bring the king to the center was better. I don't know where this king is going from g7. He needed to get the king to the center of the board. Yeah, now Magnus is going to go knight f2. He's going to run the king up to the queen side and just eat the pawns. Yep. Also takes king e3 is probably just winning too. Wow, Magnus is good. Alireza was playing against Dubov, I think. I would play him, but Alireza is playing against, oh, he's playing Matthias Bluebaum, so no. He's playing somebody else. I don't know who Dubov's playing, but he's playing somebody. So we'll just cover this. Oh no, actually, wait. Now he won't. No, I'm done. I'm gonna watch Magnus. So we're gonna watch Magnus at this point. Magnus wins the game. Let's see what happens in the next one. No, I want to watch. I want to watch Magnus. All right, you guys. Probably knight b3 or b3. He plays knight b3. He wants to put pressure on the pawn on d6 here. So yeah. Hyping for Levy upcoming collab with Magnus should have been Hikaru would break the internet. I don't know what you're talking about. I assume that's a troll because I have not heard anything about that. Let's see. So knight b3 is played. Black can go a4. Knight takes b3. And yeah, it's a good one, you guys. Good troll. I like it. I like where your mind is at. Oh, turn the table, please. Sure, I can flip the board, of course. Yeah. It's interesting how different yours and Magnus' style are. Yeah, why doesn't milk evaporate? I assume because milk comes from cheese. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. Or no, sorry, milk comes from cows. What am I talking about? Sorry, milk comes from cows. Sorry, what the heck am I saying? Sorry, jeez. Sorry, so, sorry, sorry, wrong C word. I said the wrong C word. Sorry, sorry, excuse me, wrong C word. Ladies and gentlemen, Hikaru the Super Grandmaster. Yeah, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, chess players are not smart. I know. Yeah, milk comes from cheese. Flip the board. Okay. Oh, never mind. Alireza wants to play. Let's play Alireza. Let's go. Alireza wants to play, so I will play him. Let's play my old childhood lines. Go e3. Yeah, I mean, I want to watch Magnus, but Playing Alireza is obviously pretty good too. Thank you Bedboy for the 5. It's legend. Thank you Leech has Bebeki for the prime. Thank you so much Levy likes to whine for the $3. Thank you so much Levy likes to whine. Okay, bishop e6, all pretty standard. c5 is a move here. It's not necessarily the best move, but I'll play it. Alireza's rating is low. It should be 3100. I mean, generally it will be, but that's life, whatever. I'm gonna play bishop b5. It's also probably not the best move, but I think it's decent. Let's just go here. Yeah. All right. Let's just, I can take, I mean, knight f3 is a move. H3, I think I'm gonna play h3. There's no actual reason, but the idea is that I can play knight f3 here. There's no bishop g4. There's queen e8, logical. G4 is actually kind of interesting here. Probably kind of bad too, but you know what? I literally don't care, so I'm gonna play it. Yeah, and I'm gonna go here to hit the pawn on c7. This probably isn't good, by the way, but I'll do it anyway. Maybe let's go here. Maybe here, g5. Go here. Okay. Bishop f4 is still a move. I can also go over e4 somewhere in here too. Hard to judge what's going on. Like all the pieces are a little bit misplaced for both sides. b4 rook e8. I guess that's his idea. I mean, I can go h4 g5 too, but I don't like it. I'll go b4 to consolidate the structure a little bit. I expected that. I mean, I think I have g5. That's my idea, at least. I'm also down on clock here, so I need to speed up. Okay, let's just go for it. Don't know if it's right, but I don't want to waste time thinking, so I'll just do it. I mean, that is the Nike motto after all. Just, oh, but maybe e4 was actually okay. Maybe I could play e4 takes e5 rook e7. Then bishop f3, ef6 rook f8. Hard to judge. We'll see. Okay, it goes e4 here. I mean, I assume I take. I think I'm gonna go e4 and d5. I'm just gonna go all in here. I remember Hikaru. I remember a few hundred viewers at lowest pretty quickly went to 1K viewers. I mean, that's what it is. It's a blast. I'll pre-move d5 in case he takes. Go d6. Very, very sharp. I should have taken on e4 right away though. Yeah, why didn't I just, if I take the pawn, I think I was just winning. This might still be winning for me, but it's very, very sharp. Okay, I just take. I mean, he's also got no time as well, which doesn't help matters here. Yeah, I'm just gonna win this game because everything's collapsing. Yeah, this is just a disaster. Yeah, big first win. Let's say rock solid. Like, I'm just gonna play rock solid. Castle. Thanks so much to Rihanna for the prime and Jack Spencer as well. We play a5. The h3 logical. I can play h6 here, I guess. I can also not play h6. I can play knight b8 right away. I think I'm gonna go knight b8 right away. This is fine. I think I played G6 stop knight f5. I probably should have taken and played knight c5. I don't know why I didn't do that. But all right, let's go here. Knight c5, knight e6. I have bishop a6 to trade. I can also go knight e6 right away. Let's just trade the bishops. Okay, so takes. I will just take with the knight. Maybe queen e6 next move. It's all good. Let's see. Queen e6. Break the pin. Bishop e7. Then knight c5. I think you're conceivably wrong for 100%. You Levi likes to wine for the $3. Additional $3. You should make out with Sky Bree. What? What are you talking about? I think Beatrice for the prime. What are you talking about, dude? What? You guys are making no sense at all. He's looking at knight f5, but it doesn't work. Well, I thought it didn't work. Maybe it does. But you know what? I'm not in the mood to see if it does or doesn't work, so I'm just gonna go bishop f8. I mean, he has knight h6 here, I guess, which could be annoying. Okay, he goes knight e3, which is also, of course, completely reasonable. We just go here to consolidate. Yeah, I mean, oh, dude, what are you talking about? I think it was TeamGMHikaru for the tier 1. I mean, sorry, who? I don't even know who that is. Like, okay, wait, that looks strange. Maybe it's not. Actually, no, maybe it's a good move. I thought it was strange on first glance, but if I take knight e4, I also can take and play rook e8. Go here, knight e4 next move. Looks reasonable. Knight d5, bishop d8 is probably okay. I think they're just nihilistic for the 14. Alireza back from retirement. Yeah, I don't know why he's not playing. Like I said, I think he's gonna just park for the 8. Go back to have c6 because bishop guards the pawn. He can't eat the pawn on b6. Play Magnus. I actually challenged Magnus earlier, and he said no and left. Looks questionable. Maybe it's not so questionable. If I go bishop f6, it's b5. If I go bishop e7, maybe. Oh, wait, I'm thinking too long. I gotta come with a move here. I'm gonna go b5. I don't know if it's right, but I'll play it anyway. Go here. I can obviously trade, but I don't think I want to, so I'm gonna go rook b8. Go. Oh wait, oh geez, the knight's under attack. I'm somehow low on clock too. Let's go here. He missed bishop b6. Now I'm okay though. Now I'm okay. Maybe I'm actually better here. There we go. That's better. Let's play the Trump house key again. Thank you to Aguero for the hero, Mo Bungus and Sherry Tomatoes. Thank you so much for $3 to Levy likes to wine. Okay, what's it? Your exceptional ability and endeavor of moving wooden handcrafted pieces truly inspired me to start watching tennis. What? Your exceptional ability at the endeavor of moving wooden handcrafted pieces inspired me to start watching tennis. What? Sorry, what? I know you're trolling, but okay, whatever. I'm sorry. I think it's an 8.0 for the pro. I know. I think of wooden card pieces. I don't think that's like I want to go use like. I mean, because tennis you don't use wooden rackets. It's not the 1950s, you guys. I mean, it's not the days of Rod Laver anymore. Yeah. I think let's go H turn and take with a queen, I guess. Am I playing better than Alireza, or is he playing like trash? I think I'm just playing better than him at the moment, but that's not really saying very much. Oh, and now I blundered right on. Or wait, did I? Wait. No, because I have queen f5. I mean, I'm still worse, but I mean, I have bishop b5 here, which is what I'm banking on after e4. I mean, d4. Okay, it goes rook d8. Okay, so at least here I get rook d1. Okay, I'm a little bit worse here, but I think I should be able to play this. Okay, do I play f4 or king f1 is also a big question. I don't want to burn too much clock here, but a6 is a problem. I guess I'll just bring my king closer. Oh, we can play d4 anyway. It's very unfortunate. But okay, I mean, you still play on because the show goes on, as they say. Oh wait, no, I have to move my bishop. What am I doing? Bishop h5 was maybe better than bishop d1, but who cares? Let's go here, go after the pawns. I mean, I have rook a7 here, so there still are tricks, but it's probably still probably losing though. Oh, he's got king g5 too. Yeah, it's probably just losing. I mean, there's probably a checkmate somewhere in here that I'm missing too, but who cares? Oh wait, I can't. What he does. I mean, I'm obviously lost here, but do? Ah, he's knight b4, of course. Yeah, I was just losing. No, that was bad. That was a bad game. Just played that poorly. If I don't blunder in the opening, it's all different, but that's life. Knight c3. Which one do I want to play? Multiple lines. Obviously trade. I think I'm just gonna trade and play like knight d7, knight f8. I mean, this is very, very slow, very, very boring, but objectively relatively okay. Can play d4 at some point, but I'm not worried about it. He can also go g4, but again, I actually had something like this against Magnus in one of the, I think, Grand Chester, like 2016. d4 is interesting. I guess I'll take and play queen e7 and bishop e6, or bishop e6 first. Let's go here first. Queen g3. Queen d6 is probably very drawish. d5 takes. I think this is fine. Thanks so much to Vladimir Putineska for the 21, Wizwit for the 9, Emran Omar with the 8, Don't Shoot for the Prime, Lynn Crap or Il Crampo for the Prime, and Giraffe and Jungle. Thank you so much to Levy Likes to Wine for the $3. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, plays d5, so I take, go back, stop knight b5. I mean, I'm not like better, but I also shouldn't be worse, because I think I don't know which one's stronger, the pawn on d6 or the pawn on d5. I can go rook c8. I mean, f5 is also reasonable. Rook d8 is also completely reasonable, but I don't want to play rook d8, so let's think about this. Is knight e4 a threat? It probably is a threat, so how do I combat it? f5, knight d4. There should be something here. What am I missing? Maybe just rook a d8, because knight d4 I can go rook e5. Yeah, I think rook a d8 is a good move. He goes knight d4, the rook e5. Hard to judge again what's going on. Knight f3 back. I mean, now I can obviously trade, but not convinced. But he's just gonna go back. So there, I guess, because knight e4 I have bishop f5. Okay, now I go knight e5. I can go king e7 to hold the pawns. Rook c8. I mean, it's still balanced. I mean, if I play b5 or not, I'm gonna play it just to stop c4 so he doesn't get the big center. I guess I'll go rook c8. You can go c4 and I take. Probably takes with a pawn. It takes with a knight, which is very suspicious in my opinion. I go g6 and f5 here. Okay, I'll play like, I don't know, a5 seems fine. There we go. Let's go. There we go. Thank you, Nemod. Now let's just not blunder. Thank you, Lurinator, for the prime. Now let's just play Trumpowski properly. Go here. Yeah, I mean, let's just not blunder like I did the previous game, like a total moron. He's gonna go knight d7. Okay, something a little bit different. Let's just play c3. Can play e4, obviously. Oh wait, no, e4 hangs knight c5. What am I doing? Yeah, let's not blunder. Is Alireza retired? No, I don't think so. Probably headed for a draw though. Oh, did I blunder again? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. I think this is okay. I mean, I could have also taken, I guess. Okay, so we're just gonna get a normal standard position here. I will trade. Probably gonna be a draw. Fairly dry position. Maybe a small edge for me because of the queen side majority versus a 4-on-3 on the king side, but realistically probably going to be a draw. Don't want to play a3. b4 is no good. Maybe just knight e5. b4 takes. Let's go a3. I don't like a3, but I think it's okay. Okay, I guess now I'll play knight e5. I have rook d1 here. I don't know if I like rook d5 actually. His queen e4 probably still drawish, but I think my position's preferable at the very least. I just play queen e4. Take d7 maybe, like f6, knight d3, or knight g6. Okay, knight c5. So if I take, he gets rook d8 with counterplay. Oh, he has rook d8 and rook d5. Yikes. I can play f4, knight d3, king e2, knight e5. Let's go here then, because takes, he has rook d8 and rook d5, which is very tricky. Very, very slippery move by Alireza. He goes there. Of course, I go knight g6, threat knight e7. Do I play h4 or not? I'm gonna just play it. I don't know if it's right, but I figure I have a hook here with a checkmate idea, so the hook is important. I always can just hook the knight and then hook him horns, as they say in Texas. So let's play h4, h5. Thank you so much to Basil Oil for the 4 Radams. Yeah, Global Onions for the prime. Thank you so much. I think I'm okay here, but not sure how good. e7, pretty solid move. He wants to go e5. Wait, how solid is this? I can also just check and play b4. h5's got to be right. Now if I go b4, what's going on? b4, knight a4. How do I do this? I can also go f4 maybe, but I don't like it. I think I'm gonna play g4 just to try to consolidate some stuff here. He goes knight a4 anyway. Nah, this is just very drawish. I can put the knight back on f5, but it doesn't change anything. Go here. Okay, I'm also down on clock, so I need to speed up. Just go back. I mean, there's not much I can really do to win this, but rook c7 is a good move. I'm just gonna probably make a draw here. Might be blundering this a little bit. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, let's go here. f4, try to open it up a little bit. And f5 is a move. Do I want to try to win this? Nah, I'm just gonna make the draw. Yeah, okay, draw. Next game, let's keep going. I think there was a Delos for the prime. I made the right decision. Thank you to Ashbot, thank you to Philip, thank you to 4B88 as well. Appreciate it. Once again, you guys, if you do have Amazon Prime, connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch Prime and subscribe free to one channel every single month. You can take $5 out of that Prime subscription and give it to your favorite streamer, which would of course be me. Take $5 away from Jeff Bezos and put it in the pocket of people like myself. Okay, I'm gonna play b6 and queen c7 here. This is pretty normal. Thank you so much, shot Boomerang for the prime as well. Thank you so much, shot Boomerang. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go queen c7 here, and bishop b7. Okay, I'm gonna castle queenside. I don't know if it's right, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I can play knight a5 here at some point. d5, logical. Can go e5 here. Also play like knight d7. Knight. Yeah, I'm gonna go here, knight e5 maybe. Kind of like my position. Can I get a 4-to-1 ratio? Not over a long period of time. Like in a short period, maybe. If he's like rusty and I'm sharp, it could happen. But realistically, nah. I really like my position here, by the way. Really, 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 really like it. I'm gonna put this knight here, bishop here, go after this double stack on c3 and c4, and it should be better. Thank you so much to Johnny Simo for the 12 months. Thank you CNNA 96 for the prime. Thank you Lamian Bot for the prime, and Death Near You for the prime as well. Knight f4 expected. I mean, e5 is obviously a move, but I don't like it, so I'm gonna go rook e8 here to play knight e5 next move anyway. When all was regular, I think it was like 2-1 over depth, over long periods of time. In short periods of time, it's like, yeah, it's it can go any which way. I could win 4-1, I could lose 4-1, but I think generally when we played like 10 plus, it was probably pretty close to like, it probably wasn't 2-1, it's probably like 1.5, one in favor of me, which is basically 1-1. I like my position here. I like what's going on. That's Zombie Nation. That's the, is that the hockey song they play? That is, right? Play that the hockey game. I mean, I assume 95's got to be right. I assume Bishop A6 has to be right. Wow, he sacks. Interesting. So if I take, this can't be good. Nah, this is not. What is Alireza doing in this game? Just as long as I don't make some big blunder, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna go g5 here and queen e7 because he can't move the bishop without losing the pawn either. So it's like white has all kinds of problems here. f4, I just take and take and take. I mean, oh, I did miss. Oh, great, I did blunder. Shoot, still probably better here, but I could sack my queen maybe, but that's probably asking for trouble. And this is a serious game of Blitz. It's not just some casual game. I mean, I was completely winning this game, and now it's very unclear. Still should be better, but tricky. I should be winning still, but I need to be precise. Bishop g4 or something. Yeah, I think I go king d. Takes d6, rook takes e4. I go king b8 is knight f6. I'll just go here. I mean, I have rook e4. That's my idea, at least. Takes. Okay, wait. I can play f5 here, maybe. I'm gonna play f5. Go here, fork the rook and the bishop. He missed knight e3. Goes rook a1, I just take the pawn. It should just be winning, right? Yeah, this is just winning. Okay, another big dub. Let's keep going.